guys, Peaches Railway videos here. Now, long-term viewers may know that I used to have a double O gauge layout in my attic called the Birchfield Light Railway. Now, it wasn't a very good railway. I don't know how much that came across on camera, because basically the track work was awful. I was only about 10 or 11 when I built it, something like that, which means that basically all the scenics were done horribly and not how they should have been at all, or the track work was done horribly, not how it should have been at all. It was basically just a bit of a shambolic mess, and because of that, you know, as I got a bit older and I built my garden railway and that became a thing, and then I got my life steam engine and blah blah blah, then I stopped using it. And basically ever since then, it may have shown on my channel, I haven't really uploaded barely any model railway videos the past few months. The only one I can really think of is when I went to Leeds Model Railway Club with my mate who invited me for an evening, but other than that I can't think of anything. So basically, I'd been moving away from Double O for a good couple of years now, but recently I had a bit of a tidy up of my desk, and basically what I realised was that I suddenly had not a massive amount of space, but a decent enough amount of space to play with, and I thought, well, why not put a Double O in there? So that's what I did. Now, I only started building this layout a month or so ago, and it's extremely far from complete. I've nearly finished the corner bit with the house and the garage and the trees and a couple of crags, but it's not done, you know. I still have to put in some dirt scatter, still have to do a couple of layers of static grass, stuff like that, and also fencing. I need to put in fencing, and obviously the other two areas. I've done a bit of work around the station area. I've put in a car park and also ballasted the whole station area. I haven't ballasted the other section, the third section, which I was planning to be a bit like the end of the corner you can see there, with kind of a bit of a cutting behind and a few rocks embedded. And I haven't done that because it's a separate baseboard. Now on to the subject of the video, which most of you probably clicked for, the Rapido Y7. Now, I'm not a very good person to judge the Rapido Y7 because it's genuinely the first new double O gauge loco I've ever gotten, and although on those grounds I may not be the most suited to judge it, what I can judge it on is the fact that I'm a volunteer at the Middleton Railway where this loco is actually based, and in fact that's the reason I got this loco, because I worked my first ever shift on a loco on this loco, and just I've got to buy that. I'm not sure how well it comes across in this video because I've tried to get the lighting really nice, but the shade of green isn't quite the same on the eye as it is on the preserved example. It's a slightly darker, not quite as vibrant shade. Now, that probably doesn't matter to most people, but, you know, as someone who works on it, it's kind of, you know. But on the whole, it's still a really nice model, and must be said, its performance is really good. So with that, on to the running session.